Hello, aquamatey.
Hello, sectors.
We are waving flags around with a pretty cool guild icon on it.
We've taken over this town.
Indeed. So I'm now gonna babble a whole lot about the guild system in the game, because I don't think we've talked about that ever, basically.
I'm in a guild.
Me too. So if you click on this NPC icon to the top right, and click on our guild, then you'll get to the guild NPC in town, and you get two options. You can make a clan, or you can make a guild. Like a clan is basically a guild without all the options. You will have a guild list of all the members, and you can like chat with people in guild chat, but you can't do anything else. So you want to get a proper guild, but that costs 100,000 silver. Once you have a guild, you will get this screen, and there's a lot of stuff here. Like for instance, you can add a guild icon. We have a pretty cool guild icon. You can only do that on Mondays for some reason, and they cost 100,000 silver from the guild bank, and you will need to create like a 60 by 60 PNG you put in my document / Black Desert, if I recall. And by default the limit for the guild is 15 persons, but you can increase that by using guild points. You also have this weird system of like protection. You can protect guild members. I'm not completely sure how that works, but I would assume that during guild warfare you can protect certain members so they can't be attacked by the opposing guild, but again, I am not really sure. We also have guild points, which you get by doing guild quests. So with this part of the interface, you can start warfare against other guilds, and that costs 200,000 silver, and you can do that with maximum 6 guilds. I don't know if there's actually any reward for like just freely fighting another guild, but it is something you can do for the heck of it. And here is the guild list. So there's 3 ranks each member can have. There's general, which is like basically any new member, and there's officer, and officers can do almost everything with the guild besides learning guild skills, which I will mention later. And there's the top rank, the captain, which is the owner of the guild. And the game has this crazy system of like you can have a contract for each member. So if I click on this, like this member doesn't have a contract yet, so I can set a contract where they will like earn X amount of silver per day. Like that is something they can freely take from the guild whenever they want to, once each day. And there's also a penalty. Like the penalty is when they decide to quit the guild while in the contract, they will have to pay this penalty to the guild. And you will need an active contract to gain benefit from the guild skills and to participate in guild quests. So here's the button for collecting money from the guild each day, and you can also deposit money to the guild bank. That is only ever possible and necessary if the guild bank goes below 0 silver. And if you manage a guild correctly, that should basically never happen. And this is the menu for guilds quests, which is another system. So you have 3 different quests, I think. You have combat quests. So you can like start one, you will pay 25,000 silver from the guild bank. You have a time limit of 90 minutes, and the rewards is a whole bunch of guild XP and a whole bunch of money into the guild bank. So I think with all this fighting quests, I think they're all balanced for level 50 characters and above. So it's not something you would do early on. What you can do early on are gathering quests, and those will involve like fishing, mining ore, like getting wood and very similar things. So those are pretty straightforward to do. There's also trading quests, where you will have to buy specific trading goods and then deliver them to specific NPCs. There's one thing which is worth mentioning. With gathering quests, like all the stuff you gather, you will actually get to keep yourself. But with trading quests, you will buy trading goods and then you will deliver them to NPCs for no direct profit besides like the reward for doing the quest, like the money goes into the guild bank. So overall, it seems like gathering quests might just be better to do, but you can also do trading quests if you want some variety. And I also know there's a system for fighting bosses as a guild quest, but I haven't been able to do that yet. I don't know how you unlock those. And these are guild skills you can learn. We only have 1 right now, which increases the gathering level for all members in the guild by 1. But there's a whole bunch here. Like there's one for increasing accuracy, increasing attack power, maximum health, damage reduction, and there's some really weird skills here as well. Like this one, if you use an item, the guild master can teleport every single guild member to one specific location on the map.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
So I think those are intended for basically guild versus guild warfare, so you can like gather everyone in one place, so you can like prepare for a fight. And this is conquest status. This only matters during node or region warfare. Guild history, just like general information about what happened in the guild when. This is just a menu for like quickly trying to find people to invite. And this is information about things the guild are like manufacturing. Like you can make towers as part of the guild, and that is for node warfare. I can talk a little bit about that. So if you go to the map, every single node on the map can be fought over and owned by a guild, and that happens during specific times. I can't remember when it was in the Korean version. I think it's twice a week. They haven't enabled the system yet in the English version, but I think in the Korean it was twice a week there would be node warfare, and also I think once every 2 weeks there will be region warfare, where one guild will be able to control an entire region. Like there are 3 regions here right now: Balanos, Serendia, and Calphion. And when you do that, you have to fight over these PvP castles. And if you manage to own a region, you will be able to like gain taxes from everything sold within that region. There's also a system where you can own these. Let's see, if I click here, own these guild houses. This is one of them, but I honestly have no idea how you even do that.
By getting taxes for everything sold in that region, do you mean like on the player market or just through NPCs?
I think any activity. I think it would be the marketplace. It would be buying stuff from NPCs and stuff like that. Like the guild owning that region would gain taxes from all of that.
Okay.
I am not sure what the benefit is for owning a node though, but there has to be some kind of benefit to that, I imagine. I'm trying to think if there's anything I've missed, but I think those are all the basics about guilds. Like it is a pretty in-depth system they made for this game. And I should also mention that, hey, we're now playing the English version. We have our own guild. It has a really cool icon.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the European Croxus server.
If you are interested in joining the guild, you do have to be on that same server.
So if anyone is interested in joining, just send me a message on YouTube. And I should definitely emphasize that we are very much a super casual, laid-back guild. I think our only PvP goal at the moment is to run away screaming if we ever see any other player.
Yes, that's our guild signature move in combat.
Yeah, we also in general just want to avoid guild drama and such. So we just like prefer to get people who are just like very laid back and just like just friendly people.
As shown by our current guild chat, we're just sitting here on a brick wall talking about the nice weather.
Yeah, this is basically what we do all the time in the guild. We don't really do anything else. We just wave our flag around and just sit around. That's all we do ever.
And we take our clothes off and chop wood.
I also want to repeat what I mentioned in the previous video, that I don't know if I'll record more videos in this series very often, but I will stream a whole bunch, and aquamatey will also stream. So I recommend people check out our Twitch channel for a bunch of Black Desert content.
And I think we'll be pretty active on this game for quite a while.
Yes. I've been really looking forward to actually properly playing the game. Like whenever I logged into the Korean version, I just did silly things, but now I can actually play the game. So that's really refreshing.
Yay! It's here!